Hello everyone, this is Mark from www.englishmark.net. Today shooting from our new location in downtown Rome. So I have a sentence for you. Today's lesson is about the future perfect simple. So let's start with our sentence. By the time I finish this mini lesson, you will have learned the future perfect simple. So let's just look at it. The future perfect is sometimes used with other tenses. So it expresses the idea that something will happen before other actions in the future. Like I gave you in my introductory sentence, by the time I finish this mini lesson, you will have learned the future perfect simple. So as you can see, the first part is with the simple present or present simple. I finish. So by the time I finish, and then the second part is used the present or the future perfect simple. So you will have learned the future perfect simple. So let's look at my timeline right here. We have a dot on the now line and a cross in the part of the future. So it's all attached with a circle, as you can see. And we use the auxiliary will plus have, okay? So let's look at the different types of formulas. Okay, we have the positive sentence, we need the subject, then the auxiliary will, then have, then the past participle of the verb that we want to use, and then the object. Okay? So for a negative sentence, we just add not to the auxiliary verb. So we have the subject, then the auxiliary will, so will plus not, okay, because it's a negative sentence, then have, then the past participle of the verb we want to use, and then the object, okay? So for the interrogative sentence, we need the WH question word, if you have one, then we have the auxiliary, will, in this case, then the subject, then we have, okay, because it's future perfect, then we have the verb in the past participle, and then if there is an object, okay? You can sometimes think of the future perfect as the present perfect too, but instead of having the viewpoints in the present, you have it in the future. You know, if you understand the present perfect, then the future perfect will be clearer this way, okay? So having the viewpoint in the future instead of the present, like in the present perfect, okay? There are some indicators, time expressions, or adverbs that we use with the future perfect. And these are, like in the example, by the time, okay, by next month. Okay, these are indicators that we need to use the future perfect. So now let's recap, okay? I said to you that the future perfect, it expresses the idea that something will happen before other actions in the future. We use the auxiliary will plus have plus past participle. You can sometimes think of the future perfect like the present perfect, okay? Just remember that the viewpoint is in the future instead of the present, okay? Like in the present perfect. I hope you enjoyed the video, and maybe if you would like to share it, please do, okay? And if you haven't, subscribe to my channel. So have a nice day, and I see you next time. Take care. Bye.